G'day, Sambo here. It is Thursday, 7th of September 2017. It's about 6:15 in the evening. The weekend just gone, we killed half a dozen lambs and I spent the last couple of nights butchering after work. Tonight's job is to turn this, which is caul fat, and I'll explain what the caul fat is very shortly, into this, which is lamb tallow. So the caul fat is the fat from around the stomach and the intestines. So you can see there it's very thin, very lacy type fat. This is the best fat in a beast. It's the cleanest, purest fat. The next best is the suet. This comes from around the kidneys. You see there we've got a little bit of, quite often we get a little bit of meat there. So the meat from around the kidneys, look. So the fat from around the kidneys, it's good, not as good as the caul fat. And the next best fat, especially on a sheep, is from around the loins. I don't use a whole lot of that for tallow because I generally leave that on the loin chops and that when I'm cooking them up. So what I'm doing here, I'm just chopping this up into smaller pieces. Alright, that's enough for that. Then I'll just transfer that into a pot. And I'll cook that on a low heat until all the fat has rendered out. So anyway, I'm going to keep working with that. Once I get it all cooking away, come back and have a quick chat about that. Alright, there it is, all chopped up, just sitting in a pot. See how lacy that is. Now all it is, onto a low heat. There we go, just a low heat. Let that cook. Alright, so you can see that we've had some reduction in volume there. Just give this a bit of a stir up. I've probably got about an inch of melted fat on the bottom there. Alrighty, this is done. Now at the moment it's just a matter of scooping out the crunchy bits that are left. There's still a bit of fat left in there. I'm not too concerned about it. Alright, so I'm just going to pour from a larger pot into the smaller pot through the strainer, and then I'll go into this plastic tub because it'll be easier to pour. Right, now I've got jars that I've had in the oven for a while. I'm going to go with the biggest one first. The tallow is hot, the jar is hot, so it's not going to crack. That's close enough to 2 litres. Now just to let them cool until the morning. So there'll be about 2 litres there. And I would say between those 2 jars there, that's probably about 3/4 of a litre, maybe even a litre. That's it. Making lamb tallow from lamb fat. How to render it down. Now there are a lot of different uses for lamb tallow. The main ones I use it for is cooking. So just like using lard or any other sort of animal grease. What I use the most for though is for in my soaps. So when I'm making soap. I also use it in making leather dressing. I don't make a whole lot of leather dressing, but that's the 3 uses that I use it for. Now you can search on Wikipedia, there are a whole lot of uses for it. You can make shaving soap, it's been used as lubricants in the past, all sorts of things. Alrighty, it's Friday morning, tallow's done, it's all set. Beautiful and white. Tops have popped on these. That's a 1 litre jar. Yep, there you go, look at that 1 litre. 700ml jar, that's a bit more than a pint. So, plenty of tallow there for soap making. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, click like, share the video, and please subscribe. I'll talk to you later.